Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Saturday, April 26, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Got 6 MLB angles coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show on YouTube. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 1:05 Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Pacific time on MLB Network. Big time matchup here in Yankee Stadium. It is the Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees. Max Fried on the hill for the Bronx Bombers. Kevin Gausman going for the Jays. Guys, I'm looking to be on the Blue Jays here, likely getting a plus price to get the 34-year-old LSU graduate and Gausman on the hill. 3.16 ERA, 18 games pitching in Yankee Stadium, a long time here in the AL East. Sure enough, he's over 500, 6-5. That's a good thing. 1.2 whip. That's kind of one of the better, I guess, long-term track records for pitching in Yankee Stadium for an away pitcher. I'm looking to be on Gausman here. Up against Max Fried, good pitcher overall, but likely laying a number. I think the Jays actually grab game 2 here, guys. And another big part of why is lefty-righty dichotomy in the MLB kind of offensive statistics. Out the gate here, the Jays have really struggled against righties, but they're actually the number 3 hitting lineup by weighted runs created plus against lefties. They get a lefty here. We're going with the Blue Jays plus price, listing Gausman as the starter. We get the Milwaukee Brewers, St. Louis Cardinals up next, 2:15 Eastern start time. Quinn Priester on the hill for the Brew Crew. Sonny Gray going for the Redbirds. I like this guy, Priester, the Brew Crew starter, 24-year-old former first rounder out of high school. He's in the show now, sub-2 ERA so far this season. He's yet to give up any more than 2 runs in any start this season. He's up against Sonny Gray. Look, a good career overall for the 35-year-old out of Vanderbilt, 3 ERA, 4 FIP, but actually the velocity's down a little bit. He's only throwing like 91 miles per hour. Now going up against this Brewers lineup, I actually think he struggles a little bit. So looking to get on the Brewers, likely a good price here. Actually, guys, I need to say this. I'm doing this a little bit early. I'm flying international from West Coast to East Coast, so I wasn't sure when I'd be able to get the Saturday video up. So I'm actually doing this before the numbers are out. But in my projections, actually Milwaukee should be at a plus price here. So we're going to go with the Brewers in this one. We got next one up, 3 o'clock Eastern hour. It is the Cincinnati Reds, Colorado Rockies. Antonio Sensatella on the hill for the Rocks. Hunter Green going for the Big Red Machine. Colorado sitting terrible record on the season, 4-19 coming into the weekend, likely to be at a plus price here. And I like them. I think the home dog's barking. If you watched last night's video, made a case for him. This one I like even more. And really the angle here is Hunter Green, the pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. He's had 2 starts in Coors Field. He's gone 8 innings. He's given up 15 hits, 4 home runs, 5 walks, 10 earned runs. So for whatever reason, dealing with the thin air has not worked out very well for Hunter Green. Now, it's very interesting to hear those terrible numbers. He also has 14 strikeouts. So he hasn't lasted very long, but I mean, he's either getting up big hits or striking them out, not much in between. So maybe a strikeout prop to the over and looking to fade Green might be a good angle in this one. But also on the Colorado side, Antonio Sensatella actually has better numbers in Coors Field. Some of these guys on the Rockies kind of, rotation, that's what they actually look for. And sure enough, last time out, he went 6 innings, only 1 earned run. That was in Coors Field against the Nationals. So, hey, if he can kind of back that up here, I think a plus price on the Rocks, it's worth a shot. I mean, really, Sensatella, when you look at his ERA, it's very much buoyed by just 1 bad start. The guy's actually been good other than that this season. So we're going to list Sensatella as the starter, going on the Rocks, likely as the home dog against the Cincinnati Reds. Next one up, 4 o'clock Eastern hour. It is the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. We are heading out west here. Robbie Ray, the lefty on the hill for the Giants. Tyler Mahle going for the Rangers. The story here, I'm looking to be on Texas, guys. This guy, Mahle, oh, man, sub-1 ERA. He's 3-0 in 5 starts, 2 earned in just 26 innings pitched. He's got a 55% whiff rate on his fastball. He has been tough to hit. Now, if you look back at his last couple starts, he's taken money here. So I would jump on the Rangers sooner than later because they're likely to take some money in the betting markets. When guys have that kind of numbers, the MLB market usually pays attention here. He's up against Robbie Ray, the lefty, 4 ERA, 6 FIP on the season, and he has control issues. If you watch the show, I don't like betting on guys that walk a lot of batters, and sure enough, he has 18 walks in 24 innings. So I think the Rangers get to him. The first place team in the AL West, they've been a lot better against lefties. They're getting a lefty here. We're going to list Mahle as the starter, and we're jumping on the Texas Rangers over the San Francisco Giants. Giants have had a great season so far, but in this matchup, it's not, in my opinion, it's a better bet on the Texas Rangers. A couple games left. We're heading to the night slate up next, 7:10 Eastern. This one nationally televised, Fox Sports 1, Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals. Battle of third place teams here with Framber Valdez on the hill for the Stros. Michael Wacha going for the Royals. I'm actually looking to be on the under here. Interested in where this number comes out. Now, they are in Kansas City, so it's way more of a pitcher's ballpark. I think that helps our cause. The Royals are 8-4 at home. They got the 6'6" Texas A&M graduate and Wacha on the hill. Even though he's well into his 30s, his velocity is actually ticked up this season, and he's got a 3.14 whip. Now, Framber Valdez, what a couple years this guy's had. Last year, a sub-3 ERA. This year, a little bit up and down. He did go 6 innings, 2 earned last time out against the Padres. That was a great start. I think he carries that over. And overall, looking at these teams, guys, the Houston Astros are 67% to the under on the year. 8 overs, 16 unders on the season. The Kansas City Royals, 9-16 to the under, 64% to the under. So these have been under cashing machines. I think both starters have a solid start here, and really both lineups have struggled out the gate. I think that continues. So I don't know. I think we probably get an 8.5 as the total. I like it. Astros, Royals under the total. I'll be in the comments, by the way, early on Saturday morning with what the numbers are, because I am doing this in the look ahead, guys. Quick looks here for the Saturday slate. Got one game left. It will be on the West Coast, the nightcap for the show. Reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm on YouTube. Drew's Daily Diamond going daily, breaking down the MLB slate of games. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. Interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, nightcap for the show, 8:40 Eastern, 5:40 local time. Tampa Bay Rays at the San Diego Padres. Dylan Cease, the starter for the Padres. And looking at who Tampa's likely to go with, I have it as Ryan Pepiot, and I'm looking to fade Pepiot. So if it is Pepiot, man, this guy's given up 9 earned runs, 15 hits in his last 2 starts, and now he's going up against the Padres lineup. I think this is going to be a long night for him. And Dylan Cease did have one bad start. He gave up a bunch of runs to the Sacramento A's in that minor league ballpark. That's what's making his ERA be about 6. But outside of that, pretty solid. And the Padres 12-1 at home. Now they're likely to be laying a number here. So if it's more than like -150, I would go Padres -1 line with them being at home. But if it's under -150, likely not going to be, I would go on the money line with the Padres over the Rays. So guys, that's going to do it for the Saturday slate. We're looking to be on the Padres over the Rays. We got the under in Houston and Kansas City. We got the Texas Rangers over the Giants, Colorado Rockies at home, home dog barking there against the Reds, Milwaukee Brewers over the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Toronto Blue Jays as the dog against the Yankees. Guys, that's going to do it for the Saturday slate. Smash that like button, comment below. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Cash those tickets.